Hey everybody, this is ericviethaler92 here once again to review the original Carnosaur. So, some of you may or may not have heard this movie. It has a cult following, and if you're somebody who's into, movies with a cult following, you probably have heard of it. It's a Roger Coreman movie, and that says enough. So, some trivia about the movie. This came out the exact same year as Jurassic Park, but that was intentional because Roger Corman saw big bucks with cashing in on the success of Jurassic Park. He knew it probably was going to be a big hit because, it's a movie by Steven Spielberg. And so he rushed the production of this, and it came out a month before Jurassic Park. And that actually ended up being a good business move because, then there was hype building up about Carnosaur. For a low-budget movie, it did pretty well at the box office, obviously nowhere near as well as Jurassic Park did. But for a low-budget film, it did pretty well. Now, when I say that it was rushed in production, I really want to emphasize on that because it really shows. When you watch the movie itself, it really shows. Went along and kind of some of the pacing, it just kind of dragged. Some of it was kind of boring to watch. Honestly, the really only parts worth watching are all the parts with the dinosaurs. But the roar that the T-Rex had, it was not menacing at all. And for a dinosaur like T-Rex, it should be more menacing, right? No, it just wasn't that menacing. And there's these subtitles in the movie that really didn't need to be there. Like, okay, why are they here? And you honestly don't really care about the characters. But, it's a Roger Corman movie, so you can't expect, a cinematic gold. But can you at least give me something that's fun? And really the only parts that were fun, like I said, were with the dinosaurs itself. So it's kind of a guilty pleasure, but only when I fast forward to all the parts with the dinosaurs, and that's really it. Now, yes, the animatronic dinosaurs do look extremely phony. They do not look convincing. But if I had to pick my poison for a low-budget movie, I would rather have these crappy animatronics than crappy CGI. Because at least it's something that's actually there. So, yeah. You look at all the movies on the Sci-Fi Channel now, like Dino Shark, Sharktopus. That CGI is terrible. It's so cringeworthy, but yeah, this is cringeworthy too, but at least it's actually practical. At least it's actually there. I would definitely rather have that any day. So that's one good thing Carnosaur is going for it. It's definitely a lot grittier than Jurassic Park, but of course, this is an exploitation film. And Carnosaur, I don't know if many people know this, but it's actually based off of a novel. It was based off a novel from 1984, but the movie pretty much has nothing to do with the novel. I have not read the novel. I wanted to get the novel off of Amazon. It's expensive. It's like $100 or so, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not paying $100 for a novel. No, thank you. If I see it at like a thrift store or something, then yes, I will definitely buy it. As much as I want to read the book, there's no way in hell that I'm ever going to spend $100 on a novel. Sorry. But yeah, overall, character development's very weak. You don't care if they live or die. Matter of fact, I don't even remember any of their names. So that's a really bad sign about the character development. Had some pacing issues, but at least it had some good gore. And at least the cheesy effects with the dinosaurs at least had some charm to it. Those are my overall thoughts on the movie. I only saw Carnosaur 2 once, and I barely remember it, so I might need to rewatch it. I've never seen Carnosaur 3. I've never seen Raptor, and I know that there is another unofficial 5th movie. I forgot its name. It was by John Carl Beekler, who did the effects for Friday the 13th Part 5, Troll, etc. So, here's what I think that Hollywood should do. Because of the success of the Jurassic World movies, why not reboot Carnosaur, but have it stay more true to the novel? Even though I have not read the novel, but I would be curious to see, whenever I get the chance to read the book, because I'm sure that the book is much better than the Roger Coreman movie anyway. From all the reviews I've heard, I've even heard some people say that they think the Carnosaur book is actually better than Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park novel. Because I don't know if people know this, but Jurassic Park was actually based off of a novel by Michael Crichton from 1990. So since people have been getting the Carnosaur, have been giving it such that good of reviews, because I loved the Jurassic Park novel. I even have a copy of it right here. Read it a gazillion times. I loved it. I even have the audiobook that I listen to whenever I'm on long ass drives. Yeah, why don't you do a big budget reboot of that? That would be awesome. Fans of Carnosaur, the small amount of fans, would love to see a reboot of that. That would be awesome. Even dinosaur fans would go nuts over that, because as much as I love Jurassic Park / World, I'm a huge fan, but it seems like the only mainstream dinosaur movies we get now is just Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. Now, I'm not dissing on that franchise. I love that franchise, but wouldn't it be cool if we got other mainstream dinosaur movies for once? Only other ones I could think of were like Land of the Lost, but that was not that very good. And there was The Good Dinosaur, but that wasn't that big of a hit. So yeah, Hollywood, reboot Carnosaur, have it stay more true to the novel. That would be awesome if we could get that. But I'm starting to think maybe if it does happen, probably not until a while. Anyways, guys and gals, those are my thoughts. You all take care.